I am at this wonderful little place in Rhode Island in Newport. I'll have to close the doors soon because it's so windy and so cold. This is like my first boondocking experience that is not at a Cracker Barrel. And the ocean is right there. And there's all these rocks. Hey! I'm fixing dinner. I'm going to have pasta. This is my $15 hot plate. I've been using this hot plate, not this particular one, but this brand, since my time in California because it's cheap, but it really cooks fast and good. We have to turn on. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep the back gates open, but it's so beautiful. You can't close it. I mean, when the ocean's right there, how often do you get to be parked somewhere fixing dinner when the ocean is right in front of you? Oh, I just spent 2 nights with all the ProMaster people.
There you go.
No one is here. So this is truly my first experience at a boondocking place where I think I'm illegal. I mean, where I think I am legally here, but anything could happen. So I will, at some point when I get really cold, close the back gates and the door. But I'm going to keep enjoying the ocean. So the best part of the meetup was meeting all these people. It's the only thing that's really missing from van life, and that is from like traveling in a van and seeing the country, is you don't have that many opportunities where you're meeting up with people. Well, some people do, but I don't, because I'm really not a sociable person. Like last night, there was these 2 guys that were car camping, and they came by early, like when they first pulled up and introduced themselves, and they came up again probably to invite me for dinner, but I was sitting there eating dinner. Then they came up again to offer me shells, and I said no thank you, even though, you know, it was a nice gesture, but I didn't want to connect. I think that, like, I'm just instinctively antisocial. Anyway. The GPS took me through the town, which, you know, it's a quaint town, and everyone's like, oh, it's a great town, you should see it and see all the mansions and stuff. But all I want to see is this, the ocean. The town was just a frustrating drive. It's like, what do you want to go to this town for? To shop and buy stuff? I learned after my dad got sick, he had Alzheimer's, and then he got macular degeneration, and he needed to be driven to Philadelphia like once a month, maybe every few weeks, to get some special treatment for the macular degeneration. This was like in 2003. They've probably advanced since then, but there was nobody in my family that could do it. So I decided to quit my job, sell everything I own, and come home, but not permanently, just for like a few years to help handle this situation. So selling, like, I sold all these beautiful things, like a bowl, this beautiful bowl that somebody gave me. I mean, just like really nice treasures. And you'd put like $5 on it or $2 on it. And somebody always would say, well, you take $2.50. And it was like my life was sold at bargain basement, and I hated it. So So every time I would go in a store after that to try and buy something, I'd look at it and I'd go, what's the yard sale price? And it totally turned me off from buying stuff. And it's like, it's almost like a weird drug that people get addicted to, is just buying stuff and then you don't do anything with it. Sometimes, like my mom bought all these beautiful clothes, but after she died and I'm emptying out the closet, so many of them still had price tags on them. They were like dreams of future events that never materialized. And I know that because when my first screenplay got the amazing coverage and everybody was like all like interested in it, I went out to Ann Taylor and I spent $400 on their sale outfits, and I got like 5 suits. They were so cute, and I was like, oh, I'll be able to go to all these meetings and look really cute and blah 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 blah. But instead I screwed up the whole thing, not understanding how Hollywood worked. And this one person showed interest, and I had given him verbal rights, and then somebody else came along and I said, I'm sorry, I've already made other plans. But you know, it wasn't that good a screenplay anyway, so not one, whatever. Gotta go. Bye.